Vector translations. Now remember, a vector is a quantity that got both sides and direction. So today we're going to be looking at vector translation. And what translation just means is that you're moving a point from one place to another. So let's get into this. We have a vector P is represented by the vector 2, 7. Remember that indicates x over y, and it translates the point A 2, 1 to a point B, and we have to calculate the coordinate of the endpoint. So the first thing I'm going to show you is how to convert a coordinate into a vector. Ain't nothing fancy. So we have our vector 2, 7, and what I'm going to do is that I'm going to show you how to convert this coordinate 2, 1 into a vector. So all you have to do, very simple, is you have your x, y value here. You know, x is 2, y is 1. Just flip it. So the 2 goes on the top, the 1 goes at the bottom, and there you have your vector. So what I'm going to do to find out the ending coordinate is that we are going to add the column vector now to 1, and we get 2 plus 2, that's 4, 7 and 1, that's 8. So we get the column vector, which is 4, 8. The question asks for the ending value, the ending coordinate of B. So all we have to do is to convert this back into a coordinate, and this would be our end coordinate. So the ending coordinate would be 4, 8. Let's look at another question. So we have a vector T, which is represented by the vector 5, 2, translates the point A to 1 to a point B, and we have to calculate the endpoint of B, same thing. So all we have to do is to take the coordinate T, which is 5, 2, and we're going to add that to 2, 1, and see what the vector is going to be. So the vector is going to be 7 and 3. To find out the coordinate of B, all we have to do is to flip the position vector, or this column vector, sorry, into a coordinate. So the coordinate is just going to be 7, 3. Let's see one that has a negative sign. All right, so we have a vector P is represented by -6, -2. Translate the point P. So we have the vector P and a point P, 2, 1, to a point B, and we have to find out the end coordinate of point Q. I think that should have been B, but don't worry about that. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the position vector of the column vector of P, which is -6 and -2. And then we're going to switch the point, which is P, into a column vector. So we're going to flip that. So that's 2 and that's 1. And then we're just going to add them together. So we get -6 plus 2, that gives me -4. And -2 plus 1 is -1. So the coordinate P that we're looking for, the ending position, is -4, -1. And the last question that I have here is that if the vector P, F, sorry, is represented by -3 and 2, and translates the point C to the point C 2, 1 to a point B, calculate the end coordinate of D. So to translate, we're going to get the column vector F, which is -3 and 2. We're going to convert this into a column vector 2 over 1. So we're going to add that to 2 over 1. And then we're going to do a little light math. So we have -3 and 2. That gives you -1. And 2 plus 3, 2 plus 1 gives me 3. So the ending point, point D, the coordinate of point D is going to be -1, 3. All right, so translation is just you just moving a point from one position to another position. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you later.